Now I'm going to make a bold statement here, big statement, probably get me in trouble. Let's talk first dates. Didn't mention this in my last vlog. To be honest with you, I don't usually make it to that date. Do not be in the same friendship groups DMs. Boys, gents, lads, ladies, if you are watching, welcome. I think the elephant in the room is, yeah, I got a sty. It ain't great. To be honest with you, I'm feeling pretty below par right now. You know what that's called? That's called karma. For me, thinking I can give dating advice. Like, who the fuck do I think I am? But it got views. Now, I was going to talk about the 2021 goals, but something I've had to come to terms with. You don't give a shit about that. All you care about is me cock blocking myself, baiting myself out, having a laugh at my expense. No problem. I'm here for that. All I ask for, quick subscribe. So we're going to keep on that topic. We're going to talk about my biggest icks. What is an ick for my older audience? An ick is something that could be minor, ridiculous to most, but it's that one thing that might just make you think, about the other person. I can't speak to you anymore. So my biggest icks, I think top spot must be kitten heels. You know, the little ones? We only go 4 or 6. Now I understand we've got our taller sisters and you don't want to be towering over, man. But just wear trainers or even flip-flops in a club is better than kitten heels. So let's keep on the foot talk. And let's talk about, now listen, if you follow me on Instagram, you're probably going to realise, probably understand, probably know I've got a bit of a thing for feet. I wouldn't say it's a fetish. Who am I kidding? But it's them, and I understand you can't change your feet, but it's them toes that crawl over the front of the heel. They're all wonky. I'm going to be honest, it's a deal breaker. I'm sorry, listen, I'm not perfect, far from it, yeah, but for me, feet, it's a big thing. The third one, I'm going to keep it at 3 because I'm definitely not biting myself too much, is long replies. I'm not really talking about the 2 to 3 to 4 hour people, but let's be real, if you're leaving it that long, you're not really that arsed about someone. But I'm talking about the 24-hour replies or even the day replies. And especially if it goes dead, I get it. But if we're going to continue the conversation 3 days later, like, I'm over that. Oh, and while we're at it, liking messages. I've said this before. What a ridiculous, pointless thing. Why would you like a message, especially to kill the convo, or like a couple of days later? I now have to go back onto the message, see that you've basically said, haha, I've killed that convo, and then that's it. No. I'm now going to get entries from other lads on their Icks. I'm going to give my 2 pence. You're welcome, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy.
Oh, she's a gold digger. Way over town. That digs on.
So this is probably my most recurring ick, and that is gold diggers. Girls who don't pay their way. Now, we've all been there. We've all had that. Listen, first, second, third date, we've got you ladies, but show a bit of intent. It's so attractive. I've had girls, the bill's coming over, and they look away. I beg your pardon? Another ick for me, when the girl says they don't drive. Now I'm going to make a bold statement here, big statement, probably get me in trouble. I don't care. If you don't drive, boy or girl, over the age of 21, I'm thinking, little bit strange. Like, do you not want your independence? I need a working girl. I need a girl to look after me. I'm alright. Sugar mamas, I'm about. Boys, I apologise for this mess. It don't look great. But here's a bit of dating advice. We're going to move away from the Icks for one moment. Let's talk first dates. Didn't mention this in my last vlog. First dates is always a tricky one. You never know what to do, really. You never know where to go. Top tier girls are all like, gotta take me here, gotta take me here. None of these meal dates, first date. One, if you don't like them, you're having this meal, you're like, fucking hell, gotta pay for this. And then you can't dip. Where? We're gonna do first date drinking, always. Breaks the ice, can be a bit fun. And if you don't want to be with her, finish your drink, see you later. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story about a friend of mine. I'm not going to mention his name. And it'd be a bit unfair to. He'd take girls, first date, because they had their Louboutins on, all fancy and whatever, take them to the nicest restaurants, I'm not going to mention it, tattoo, spend ridiculous amounts, I'm not going to mention it, £300 a date. He slowly learnt from that. But don't be doing that, guys. Trust me, if you're a princess, I'll treat you like one. But let's move to that nice and slowly. If you start top tier, no. Time for a coffee. Stick with me, boys. Stick with me. You usually get to about the 5-minute mark and you dip. Stay with me. Let's keep it interesting. Let's talk about another ick that I've been seeing quite a lot, and that is eating out. I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't been out for an eating date in a while. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't usually make it to that date. Disgusting, I've grown up since then. But keep it to the drinks. I'm seeing a lot, taking a girl out. Do you want to go there, babe? Do you want to? Nah, I don't like that. You liked it last week? Nah, I don't like it. I'm also seeing a lot of eating with their mouths open. I'm going to be honest, it's probably one of my downfalls. You might have seen it on ITV2 Love Bites. Scarlett Moffat hosted it. I was on it, maybe 3 episodes. Link in description. Bit of a messy eater. Old Mike is. Gets it round my chops. I'm seeing that a lot. Apparently girls, they eat with their mouth open. That's disgusting. I'm alright with it. I like a girl who likes a bit of meat. Grow up. We've either got gold diggers, we've got messy eaters. Or are you both? Who knows? And here's a segment of, if the shoe fits, please wear it. Now let's talk about girls in the DMs. Listen, foot girls is a thing, yeah? And I'm alright with that. You know what? I rate the hustle. I'm all about equality here. If a boy can do it, so can a girl. But here's a little tip, girls, from me. Do not be in the same friendship group's DMs. Trust me, it's the first thing in that WhatsApp group. Better still, try not to make it the best mates. Because we do talk. We do have a lot, what the fuck. Okay, sister. And also, these girls who... Getting into it. Whew. Calm down, Mike. ADHD. These girls who say, no, we need to be speaking for months and months before I meet you. What happens if I meet you and I'm a keyboard warrior? Look at me. I could be all like this. I could be like a, hey, you right? We ain't got time for that. Girls, I rate the hustle. Stick with me. I'm bags of wisdom. You know what else gives me the fucking ick? I wouldn't say it's an ick. I'd more say it's just a general life thing. Is when people are walking, yeah, I get the social distancing. People are walking, but then they're walking in the road. And then when you go past them, they look at you like... Here's an example. Got 2 kids. He's walking in the road. I bet he looks at us funny. I'm a little bit hungover this morning. First hangover in lockdown 3.0. It's not great. It's not awesome. But we're going over to Tamworth. I'm riding shotgun because RP, he's a workhorse, my brother. Alpha CCTV is the name. You've got to remember it. Best in the game. Isn't that right, brother? Correct. It's a Sunday morning. We got a couple of things to conclude this vlog. First of all, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sorry if you haven't and my face just infuriates you. My 2 pence on the situations just pisses you off. Just subscribe and just allow me. I'm also in a squeaky chair. It's not that squeaky right now. Awesome. Let's talk about my lips. Drier than the Sahara. Really in pain. Winter's definitely got to me. Also the haircut. I mean, my dad ain't done too bad. It's a bit peaky blind, a bit short. I remember back in the day going into said hairdressers and taking in a photo of Justin Bieber. I remember the next day at school, I went from like moped to Bieber. Weren't great. Wasn't a good transition, but we're here now. But let's talk about the UFC. If you're not into the UFC, it's been emotional. I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Let's talk about McGregor for 30 seconds. Oh, McGregor. I did say it on Twitter. I said, my Proudfoot won, by the way, that he kind of is a bit boring now. Has he gone past the stage? He doesn't need to trash talk anymore, but a little bit boring. So then you think he's going to put on a performance. He's going to smash it. I thought, you know what? He's looking good. He's looking lean. He's in a good headspace. Oh, was I wrong? I mean, Dustin, hats off to you, gut, mate. I know you're probably watching this. Awesome performance. But it's just, it lacked the Conor McGregor fire, the motivate. He just didn't look like him. Fuck knows what happened. I know his leg looked fucked. I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. I think the next vlog is probably going to be a bit more serious. We can't talk about girls every single vlog. I'll maybe say every other, or maybe 3 times a month out of the 4. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you. The subs are going up. Let's keep it going. I want to get to 1,000 by July. It'll be a great birthday present. It's been emotional.